What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back from our Elder Scrolls Legends, and now that I'm kind of back and chilled out from vacation, we're going to try and continue some of the tribal stuff I haven't gotten to yet. This has been one of the more requested ones. This is the Nord Crusader, or Nord deck. They wanted some shouts in there. I didn't want to run the red shout or the neutral shout, so we're running just the Call of Valor, because I think it fits in this deck. It's a pretty aggressive deck, mostly just, like, red Crusader, like you'll see all over the place. Yeah, I think basically all of these cards are cards that you would normally see in a like regular aggressive deck. It's just all Nord focused. Like Rift and Lawkeeper probably wouldn't normally make the cut, but here it will. So stuff like that. Just drop her out there. The tough thing about Ulfric is, I think Ulfric's at his best when you're only playing a few specific Nords. So, like, let's say I only had Hafengar Marauder as Nords in my deck. That's where I think he shines, because then you get to draw a specific card. Like this, I can trigger Ulfric and pull, like, I don't know, Mage Slayer, or something that might not be that good. Read my lips. I got a lockpick. What did he get?
Clan is pure and
Our clan. Okie dokie.
Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
I'll contest that. This looks like this could be conscription veteran, actually. Or maybe like big veteran. Okay. Probably just go with the battalion next turn. Like, we're behind, but we're not like that far behind.
Orders.
Next turn we can go Stormcloak and Crusader's Assault.
Die, abomination.
Let's see what he's got to answer me. Edict. Okay. So he's like a slow-looking deck that isn't slow, or a fast-looking deck that isn't fast. Next turn I can Crusaders plus something else. We'll see if he has more removal. General Tullius. What is this deck?
I live to serve. I live to serve.
Okay.
I did warn them.
Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
Trying to save this to surprise take out the Quara clan. Guess you forgot that Ransack can't damage that.
Yeah, I'm all thumbs.
That was a 6 magic, a heal for 3.
Die, abomination.
For the Emperor.
That's pretty good.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
So him misplaying with the Ransack could be huge here.
The Nords must take back.
I did warn them.
Oh, I forgot about that. Whoopsies. So I misplayed back.
As long as I draw breath.
We're going to draw 1 card here because I suck.
Feel my wrath.
I am ready to join the circle.
So we've gotten misplay for misplay. I forgot to kill Tullius first. Honestly, I so rarely see him on the board, I forget he's there.
I know a shortcut. I'll clear a path. I smell the stench
of the living. We can go Tier and Stormcloak Battalion next turn.
Feel my wrath.
Protect the Harbinger.
Orders? I like our arms.
We're gonna try and keep our 2-2 alive. She's got some good stuff that can still happen. She's got a lot of drain in this lane, but I mean, if we get double Ulfric's House Carl down, I feel like we just kind of swing this game soon. I still think this could be a conscription deck, despite how weird this deck has looked.
Place for a midnight stroll.
Like, I think it still fits. All it would take is like one more edict that we know he's playing to take out Tyr, and then we go back to being pretty even. Now, if at any point we draw Ulfric and the Shout, we can play them both on the same turn. So that's pretty cool. You can't pull back Tullius because Tullius buffs himself in the graveyard, which is an interesting, unfortunate thing for our opponent.
I will push them back.
There's Ulfric.
Be obeyed.
Protect the Harbinger.
Feel my wrath.
Skyrim
We'll rebuild Skyrim.
So now we just need to draw either Call of Valor or Greybeard Mentor, and we can get the value that everybody's wanted to see from Ulfric, and see if it really means anything in the long run. We could potentially take a whole lot of damage here.
You will regret your heresies. I bring the Tribunal's justice.
Alright,
I'll clear a path.
that's good. We can take that out. It's like an aggressive control Redoran.
Behold my power.
Trade? Yep. Okay. Oh! The value!
Lead me into battle.
Be obeyed.
I'm gonna wait and not break the rune until next turn.
The day shall be ours.
I have no fear of the cowardly skeever.
Because then I can go Hofengar and Ulfric's and just try and start doing some ignorant things. I can't believe we got to actually do that in the first game. Unfortunately, we can't play Word Wall because of thematics, but other than that, we're doing good things.
I'll clear a path.
Just going all face. Oh, I can do it again. I still think Ulfric's Hofengar is better, though. 5, 9. All right, let's just do this.
We fight for all Skyrim.
We'll rebuild Skyrim.
We need to move
into
now.
the land she once was.
Okay.
The Nords must
take this
take
out.
back Skyrim. To Sovngarde with you.
Trolls take you.
For Sovngarde.
That's actually pretty good. Lets us keep these guys safe. He could bring us down to 11, so we need to do 11 from hand. I guess if he rallies a good charge creature, it's feasible.
Observe my technique.
Right, he's trading though, so it looks like we have a decent chance of winning next turn.
Victory is yours.
Cool. Good game, man.
A fine.
I'm gonna say we have a bunch of draw. We can Greybeard into Shout. We had some good things we could do. Whew, I don't know why I'm so thirsty today. I think it's because I went to Arirang last night and their food is just so salty. Alrighty, let's get another one. That was a 10-minute game? It didn't feel like that long. What do I know? We shall see. Against Osgaric. Playing against Tribunal. Mage Slayer's not a bad opener against Tribunal. And with the ring, we can do some pretty nice things of like Mage Slayer into Rift Thane into East March Crusader. If things are going really, really well. Definitely playing Mage Slayer turn 1 because it can't get executed and it can't get firebolted. And I suppose it can get Sorcerer's Negation because the silence would occur first, which would remove the can't be damaged by actions. So that would be the only answer. But even that answer would have to be exactly just that. Relentless Raider could come in handy
Just
eventually.
Tell me who needs bludgeoning.
Harpy. I feel like he probably has a firebolt for this, but, you know. We're just gonna do what we can.
For the rift. We'll see how they like someone who fights.
So next turn I could go Ulfric's into Relentless Raider with 7 damage. That would be 2 runes pop, 2 cards, plus 2 extra damage would be 9. I think this is the right play either way.
We'll rebuild Skyrim into the land.
I have no fear, cowardly skeever.
As long as I draw breath.
And it's just a lot of damage to push. And the cards are nice. Is this mid-range Tribunal? I feel like it has to be if it's playing Mystic Dragon. So, at a minimum, next turn we are losing our Rift Thane and our Protector. Let's see what he can do with 5 Magicka. Spear of Embers. Holy shit. I can just go Hofengar or go Circle Initiate and Mighty Ally, which I think is probably better.
I am ready to join the circle. My destiny is fulfilled.
Hit another Prophecy.
Let none defile our temple.
Fortunately, we die to Ice Storm either way.
Come on then. I'll even let you
Let's get that
swing
ping in.
first.
Because even if he has, let's say, Firebolt or Execute, it would mean that he can't take a favorable trade with Relentless Raider. That's fine. Forcing him into that is completely fine.
We'll hold, no matter what.
We're just going to reload.
Their defenses crumble.
It's 10 damage, which would mean we can trigger both of these guys next turn. As long as he doesn't have another Ice Storm. There's an Edict into Firebolt. Mummify. Okay. So that means Hofengar's not coming down this turn. I think we just go Protector into Mighty Ally. We're going to hang on to the Initiate just on the off chance he has another Ice Storm ready. Although Initiate would mean 9, 10, 11. We would have had Lethal if we dropped Initiate. But the odds of all three of these guys sticking is so low. Especially against Tribunal. So I figure we play slightly safer.
We fight for all Skyrim.
I guess Dawn's Wrath is a thing.
I am ready to join the circle.
As long as I draw breath.
My destiny is fulfilled.
Another Ice Storm would be really shitty here. Power of the Almasivi. Wow.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Oh, we got the combo next turn.
As long as I draw breath.
I'm actually going to drop Ulfric now. Partially because it makes him have to use removal on it, and partially because I want to be able to play whatever I draw next turn. If Ulfric stays alive long enough to play Call of Valor. Alright, so there's half of his Magicka. He needs to kill this. I don't have any cards in hand. I think that's GG.
A fine battle.
Skip the last rune. Yeah, so it kind of just operated as an aggro deck, but
Well fought.
the deck didn't do too bad. As far as a all-Nord shout Ulfric focused deck goes, I think it did not do bad. But yeah, so there's that one. We still got Dwemer on the list, and let me know any other high priority ones you guys want to see me do. I'm trying to keep a list and trying to hit everyone you guys ask for. Tribal's been pretty fun so far. But yeah, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm DragonTamerBlayde, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.